Hey besties, what's up? My name is Taj. If we haven't met, welcome to my channel. And if we have, welcome back. Today I have a really fun, kind of techie gadget review. I don't know if you've heard, but Amazon released the Kindle colorsoft. And in true bookish girl fashion, I pre-ordered it. And she's here. And so we're gonna get into the specs, my first impressions, gonna compare it with the 11th gen Paperwhite, and then I'm gonna let you know if this is worth it or not. And maybe we'll also talk about how it compares to the Kobo Libra Color 2, which if you've never been here before, is my preferred device. So let's get into it. Let's talk about all the specs. And let's see if we love her like we love all of our Kindles. Let's jump in to all of the colorsoft specs. Starting off, the Kindle colorsoft display is a 7-inch colorsoft display that is high contrast and easy on the eyes. It's glare-free and it has an auto-adjusting front light. So whenever you're reading, it will adjust the warmth, it can adjust the brightness, and it's a pretty awesome situation. A feature that stood out to me about this display is that it has a color style option. So you can read in the standard style, or if you want a little bit more color, hit vivid, and you can see all of your book covers in a vivid, beautiful display. It is one of the best, I think, features that a colorsoft or a color e-reader could have. Instead of using muted colors, if you're reading this for comics or anything else, you can experience it how it's supposed to be experienced in vivid color, which is pretty cool. Of course, because this is a color e-reader, your highlights are gonna come in 4 different colors: yellow, orange, blue, or my favorite, pink. And what's really awesome about this is that you can actually, while you're highlighting, you can sort your highlights by colors. So say you're annotating a book, or you just wanna know, or you're annotating like you would themes, sad, quotes I wanna remember, whatever, you can after sort through all of your annotations by color, which is actually pretty cool. So other than the screen, which if you ask me is the most important part, so we can just end the video here. The screen is crisp, it has high contrast. There's not a ton of grain that you can really notice in your eyes. So if you ask me, the video can end, but we're gonna actually get into some more maybe technical specs of this. It's waterproof. It has 8 weeks of battery life, and you can charge your device via cable, or it's also wireless, which for me, I've never needed, but if you're super into wireless charging, it will work. Or if you're moving over from the previous Paperwhite signature, you can also use that dock from before and charge this Kindle wireless. This Kindle has 32 gigabytes of storage. It's the only storage option, but you can have a bunch of books with 32 gigabytes of storage. And of course, this is built in to the Amazon library. So if you're a big Kindle Unlimited girl or boy, this is gonna be your best friend because you can use all of your Kindle Unlimited books and Prime Reading books here. So it wouldn't be a fair video without talking about 3 cons that I've already kind of come across as I've been setting up my device and using it today. Number 1, this device does not read on your Mac as a removable volume or a removable device. So when you plug it in, it's not gonna show up. There is a workaround for it that I found, but it's a little wonky and it kind of makes me nervous, but it does work, and it works flawlessly because I was able to load all of my books and my preferred fonts onto this device. The second thing that I find a con so far is it doesn't have built-in Libby integration, which for me kind of stinks because I have been using my Kobo now for maybe 2-ish months. 3 months, and I have loved being able to browse Libby straight on my Kobo and borrow and return books right there on my Kobo. The third thing, again, it's super small because I came from a Kobo, but as you're reading, I've really loved all the analytics that are on the Kobo and seeing how much I have left in the book and how much I specifically have left in the chapter just in a quick pull down. I will say though, I will say 2 of those are not a huge non-negotiable for me. It was just more about convenience. So it kind of just depends on where you're at. Another huge con that I'm just thinking of is that you cannot write on this Kindle colorsoft like you can the Kobo Libra Color 2. So if you want to write on your book or make a doodle or do whatever, you can absolutely not do that with this. It's just purely highlighting. So it's more comparable, I would say, to a Kobo Clara color versus the Kobo Libra Color 2. I feel like the Kobo Libra Color 2 is kind of a combination between the Kindle Oasis and the Kindle Scribe. So just putting out here, if we're looking at apples to apples, there's no Kobo equivalent that lines up with this. They're all kind of different. I will say I'm a little disappointed. They took the Oasis out of the lineup, and I definitely for sure thought they were gonna bring the Oasis back in a colorsoft way, but they didn't, and I'm super bummed. So here we are. One really fun thing that I like having Kindles for is all the cute cases, which should not be a determining factor when you are buying an e-reader device, but everyone has cute cases for Kindles, and I'm finding that nobody really cares about Kobos. It's fine because you have stickers and inserts that you can make with Kobos, but it is really nice to have a device that is color, and I know I will be getting a very cute case for it soon. Thank you, Paige the Shop. We love her. Yes. So since we're talking about the Kindle colorsoft, I also wanted to quickly just compare a Kindle colorsoft to the Kindle Paperwhite, just specs and speed. Since we just talked about the Kindle colorsoft specs, I'll leave them up on the screen right here. This will be the Kindle colorsoft side. And then I'm gonna talk about real quick the specs on this screen and how, obviously, other than color, they differ. So the Kindle Paperwhite is a 6.8-inch screen, has 16 gigabytes of storage. It also is around 8 weeks of battery life. No wireless charging unless you have the signature version, and it's also waterproof. Now, where these two devices, I'm holding this upside down, that's so embarrassing. Where these two devices differ is the speed in which they perform. When you're loading things, going through menus, or even flipping through pages, the Kindle colorsoft outperforms this Kindle like no other. Even with the recent update, this is so snappy and so quick, and it is mind-blowing how fast this Kindle is. And I would say it's probably the fastest e-reader out there. Whether it's black or white or not, the Kindle colorsoft is so fast. So just keeping those two things in mind while you're browsing devices, which one should you get, which one should you not. I will also say these are probably way cheaper now compared to this device, but it kind of just depends. Get one device, it lasts forever type of deal. The one other thing that makes this kind of sad is that if you want to see your book displayed on the screen, you're gonna have to pay like 20 bucks. So pay the 20 bucks, you get to see your book and artwork on the screen instead of ads. In this, it comes built in. You don't have to worry about ads. And it has cute screensavers. But can always teach you how to make some cute ones. Well, all right. That is it. We're gonna keep this video short and sweet for our first impressions and our little unboxing that we did together. I will be back in the next video. We're gonna compare the Kobo Libra Color 2 to the colorsoft and really get in depth with all the specs and the reading experience. And we're gonna see how they kind of hold up, if they're even really comparable. And I'm super excited to sit down with you and do that. So thank you so much for watching. If you've gotten this far, make sure to subscribe, give me a little thumbs up, let me know in the comments what you want to see with the Kindle colorsoft. And if you guys have any questions, or if you guys want to see how to connect this to your computer so you can get your fonts and side load books. So yeah, all right, have a great rest of your day wherever this found you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.